Hey, what's up, people? It's me, Meat Puppet, the usual. But for the new people that are here, I'm just a chill guy. I just like to watch videos. It can be some reaction videos, it can be some dramatic videos, news, anything that catches my interest. That sometimes I just want to talk about it with my friends. And today I saw this interesting fresh and clip video because it seems that they have this lady. It's gonna be like, what do I bring to the table? And she's like, I bring my value, and the value seems from her understanding is only related to her looks. And there is a high value man there, and he goes ultra instinct. I started watching the clip and I was like, wait, this seems to be fun. Let me just react to it and see what happens.
Well, I think I bring feminine inspiration to the table. Like Kelly Rowland say, I'm gonna be your motivation. When you come home, I'm gonna be in lingerie. I'm gonna keep it nice and fresh and waxed for you. I'm gonna cook your food.
Oh
You just
shit.
gotta bring home the bacon. That's
Oh
it.
shit.
I don't ask for a lot.
Okay. I mean, okay, hold on.
See, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you, right?
That's kind of weird. The way she talks, I mean, I don't know. I really like a lady that's just real. Not, oh, the lavender and the wax and I don't know. Maybe it's not something for me. But she's like, I got you. Well, some validation, eh? If it works for her, not my thing.
I want to know from you, brother. What do you look for in a woman? So you heard all these answers, right? What do you look for?
I mean, yeah, like, of course, most of them is gonna stand on they pretty, they gonna fuck you and all that. Come home, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. Like, we get that dime a dozen. Like a nigga got bread, nigga. I'm 6'6", 230. I'm smooth. Even without the money, I had every woman I ever wanted. So, like, just because you're gonna be at my home when I come there cooking, I don't need that shit. You know what I'm saying? I never needed it. You know what I'm saying? I need a girl that's gonna understand what I go through, who gonna keep a motherfucker on top of his toes, that's gonna push him and motivate him. You know what I mean? That's also gonna come with some ideas. You know what I mean? Give me creative criticism on my grind. You know what I mean? Also add to the table.
He said something exactly that I really like. There's something big that I know that a lot of ladies have a lot of issue. They go all in their emotion. They don't bring the right thing. I look, man, I need you to tell me something that I'm like, like, damn, you're right. But you have to come from a logic perspective. Not, I feel this. No, tell me something that I can vouch for. I can confirm happened. A story that related to one of my best friend that makes sense. If you can do that, a high value man, they're gonna notice that. But if you're gonna be with the looks, but the big dude, sorry, whoever, he can find it anywhere. And if he's finding them without the money, and now he has the money, trust me, he's not gonna value that for the long term, just for the fun term.
You know what I mean? Not just trying to grab some food every time it's filled up. You know what I mean? You gotta bring something to this table. Like fucking pussy is over with after a certain time. Like I could fuck any bitch I ever wanted in my life. I always have. That's not appealing to me no more. You know what I mean? Once you get money and once you was already having that, you gotta bring more. Your energy gotta be right. Your mind gotta be right. That body don't mean nothing after a while. You know what I'm saying? A nigga will fuck anything, man.
That's a good point. Some men are quite nasty. I told you, they just discard you later because, hey man, I keep telling a lot of people. I remember I was talking to this famous YouTuber, and he told me that I don't know the quality of women out there because I've been with fair women. But I said that's why I'm happy. He says, what do you mean? I said because I don't know what's out there. That's why I'm happy with what I have. The fact that I believe that quantity actually messes with your natural selection. That's why so many people are single, because we keep doing the same mistakes. And if you're gonna be like, you settle, look dude, who said settling is bad? That was the normal thing. If you want to have quantity, do your thing. But the moment you're like, I'm freaking unhappy or I cannot find anything, dude, I know. But that's the problem when you have quantity. So if a guy is used to quantity, you have to bring a different table or anything at the table. You can't bring what he can find everywhere.
So like
Okay,
you could be the
that's
baddest
true.
bitch in the world. That's fine. Nigga gonna have you and I'm gonna fuck a bitch a 2 and a 3. Nigga would do that.
Yeah.
Happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z had Beyonce, he still fuck mother pussy. How can you beat that? Cause he would just want some new pussy on his cock. So that ain't nothing, man. It's your energy, it's your mind, what you bringing to help me grow. That was gonna help us grow. That what counts.
Us grow. Not a lot of men like a woman is gonna be we'll run the world, we'll run the world. No, no, I don't know. I don't vibe with that. I'm like, let's say for example, in my relationship, it's like communism, right? We do everything together. We predict each other movement because we focus on each other action, and we replicate action because we predict how my significant other is gonna react. The fact that me and my wife bounce together in a pair, it almost never happens, dude. It's like a smooth thing. So even if I'm poor or even if I'm rich, the fact that she isn't there, dude, I notice it. And a lot of high value men have a hard time finding them. That's all I know. I can't vouch for high value women. All I can say is, hey, high value woman, if you get a man, give him options to feel like a man. If he doesn't feel like a man, hey, no wonder it's not gonna work.
Yeah, preach, brother.
Yeah.
Preach.
But
Absolutely.
a bad bitch brings inspiration
Nah,
that you
not
will
to
not
no
get.
real nigga that already had
Yeah.
that. If you got a fat, lame, rich nigga that need all that, I just want a bad bitch, that nigga, he's a square. He's a nobody.
Yeah.
But a nigga that been sufficient his whole life and got every girl he wanted, what is a bad bitch doing for me? That's nothing.
What's a bad bitch? I don't understand that thing. You wanna be gangster? Dude, I wanna be able to trust you. I wanna be able to depend on you.
I always had that. What you bringing more than just being a bitch? It's a million bad bitches walking this earth. That's the cheapest and most easiest thing to get for a nigga got some money is a bitch and some pussy.
Bam.
You go to, like I said, you go to Brazil right now, it's gonna be a 10,000 bad bitch you've seen in your life. You get them $1 in a coffee, and that bitch gonna lick your feet, man. That ain't worth. That's worthless to a real nigga, man.
Right.
You gotta be a fat, slow brain, regular ass nigga that finally got some money to be imposed. And I got a bad bitch. Like, come on, man. Like, that's a different type of breed of human that get they rocks off to that. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Y'all get your money now. Go get all them niggas. But a nigga like me, that shit is like it's nothing. You know what I mean? Our energies got to be connected. You know what I'm saying? We gotta grow together. That's the most important.
So
thing.
you'll take a basic bitch that is somebody that you want to talk to over a bad bitch that will inspire you.
So you consider yourself a bad bitch?
No, yeah, I do actually.
So you above basic. Well, you don't even work. You don't have no attributes to the table here. Like, what
I
are we
do have
talking about?
attributes.
Like what?
I inspire my men.
How? You don't got no job. You got, what's your education?
Listen,
what's your master's
but you
degree
have
in?
to but you have to realize that when men make it to a certain level,
Right.
they're not checking for a woman's education.
They're not?
When you're making millions of dollars, you don't care about a woman's education.
Yes, you do.
Talk to
I
plenty
do.
of rich men.
I do. I'm a rich man. I got an estate in Malibu. Okay,
An
2
estate?
acres. Yes,
Oh, I
2
would
acres.
like to see the paperwork.
Okay, we can show you paperwork.
Why would you say that? Why would you even challenge that? Of course, a bunch of rich men, they don't care about your education because there's not much you can provide or whatever. But there's a big thing between being intelligent and being a wise woman, right? So I'm not saying that if you're intelligent, you can do a bunch of stuff that a lot of people can't do. A wise person knows exactly when they have to use that information. And that's the thing. That's the thing that he's pointing on. He's not saying that you are dumb. It's like your wits in the moment, right? That's what he respects. I don't know any guy that saw a woman with wits and not being emotional that it doesn't trigger them in a way they're like, damn, this woman is cool.
Go ahead and
Show
show me the
paperwork to-
title.
We gotta show a paperwork to somebody that got no paper.
Miseducated.
That would make no sense.
Show me,
They got
pull
no
up
paper
that
talking
deed.
some paperwork.
Can he
Pull
pull
up
up
a
the
deed.
deed?
Can you?
Yeah, that's true. Why do you ask somebody for paperwork when he has money in the bank which he can actually prove? That doesn't make any sense.
What deed you got?
A deed to these.
Come on, man. You got a little residue underneath your nose,
Man,
baby.
he's
I don't
certified.
do that.
He's
You know what I'm saying?
certified.
But I get
But
what
like,
you're
I get
saying.
what you're saying, though.
She
Yeah.
fucking with loser, fat, old niggas got money. I get it.
Nah,
Don't play with
negative.
them.
But seriously,
There's
when
no
you
way you
reach a
got
certain
nobody
level,
efficient
when you
around you.
reach a certain level, you don't care if that girl works as a bottle girl. You don't care if this
It
girl
don't
has
matter.
a job.
We
Like
didn't
you
say
don't
that.
care.
We gotta have somebody that got some
you
smarts,
already,
though.
because you
We can tell you
already,
ain't got no
you've
smarts.
already
Like, we
made
need
it to a
somebody with
certain
some
level.
brain. It ain't about just want to suck my dick all the time.
The energy needs to
Damn.
be matched.
We need,
is what
yeah.
you saying.
Yeah, it's bigger than
But you're
just.
saying because she doesn't have a job or
It
work,
don't
she
matter.
can't match your energy?
It don't matter. I'm talking about you personally on the
But you
educational
don't know me
terms.
personally.
I could tell you ain't got no brain.
Honey, I worked in corporate finance.
You
What are
did?
you talking?
So
yes,
why are you not
baby.
employed now?
Because I don't want to be.
So you want to be a slave to a man with some money?
I want to no, honey. I want to be an inspiration with someone
How?
to some money.
How you going to inspire him? Please explain that.
Baby, I just told you. Obviously, you weren't listening.
I'm listening quite fine. You see you coming in lingerie, but
No,
to
you
put you in
wasn't
lingerie
listening
ain't gonna,
though.
Ain't gonna do nothing for a
you
little
wasn't
nigga.
listening.
Okay, I got you. I want to listen to you.
I mean, it's crazy out there if I have to be honest. And I think this is something that a lot of high value men actually have an issue because they need to filter these type of ladies. I mean, if you were in a corporate situation, I guess you worked a lot, it didn't work out or whatever. And then she's like, you know what? I want a man and I bring inspiration. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I polished your gun. Go fight. Go fight the battle. Do the war. That's not like inspiration. I inspired you by cleaning your gun so you can go to war. They want actually something more. Wits, smarts. That's a different. A lady that keeps them on their toes. Like with realistic tactics. Not always that emotional. Not that emotion is wrong. But you need to separate it in specific categories. All I know is I'm glad I filtered my wife. It's a very handy thing to do at an early age, especially in your 20s. For me, not in your 30s when you all have to do those gangster things from the past. Both faithful, life is Gucci, and hey, let me know if you guys agree. Comment, like, share, and hey, see you guys next time. Peace.
Don't get me wrong, ma cosa kita bong. Put a fire na mi blonde, kush, hash, purple, skunk, criollo, colombici, jam, jam, turloqueta, verdeta, welcome.